All I can say is travel as much as you can. And travel shouldn't be flying out of the country. Start from where you are. Start from where you are. Start small. You're living in Entebbe, but you've not been to the zoo. You're living in Jinja, you've not been to the source of the Nile. You're living in Nuzira, you've not been to Floating Island, Port Bell. Start from where you are, because it's usually affordable. Then you can look at moving out later when you get the money, or even plan earlier.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we speak fitness and travel. On this episode, today's video, we are on a marvel on the shores of Lake Victoria. That's the floating island in Nuzira. Now, join me as I speak travel with my brother Stuart in this episode. So hello guys, thank you for being a part of this community. We bring you episode 2 of interviewing personalities in different fields, asking them what travel has done for them, like what's the impact they have gotten from traveling the world. Here with me is my brother Stuart. He's going to introduce himself and tell us exactly what travel has done to his life. Yes, Stuart?
Hi guys, I trust you well. I'm Stuart Humphrey Tushabe, a friend of Derek since time immemorial. I'm a demographer by profession and also an M&E specialist. I do it on the side and also as a main thing for some organizations. I love travel, I love movies, I love soccer, I love traveling a lot.
Okay, so what has travel done in your life before? What words of encouragement can you give to someone who wants to travel?
All I can say is travel as much as you can. And travel shouldn't be flying out of the country. Start from where you are. Start from where you are. Start small. You're living in Entebbe, but you've not been to the zoo. You're living in Jinja, you've not been to the source of the Nile. You're living in Nuzira, you've not been to Floating Island, Port Bell. Start from where you are, because it's usually affordable. Then you can look at moving out later when you get the money, or even plan earlier. And travel has really done a lot for me. I've learned how to appreciate life, because sometimes you don't get to appreciate life when we stay confined in our areas. Sometimes you don't get to know that you're privileged. You don't get to know that you're blessed. You don't get to know that you have a lot. But when you go out there, you'll find out that people sometimes don't have what to eat. People don't have where to sleep. So the more you travel, you get to appreciate life. You get to appreciate what God has given you. You get to appreciate whatever is happening in your life and stop complaining. Out there, it's hot, it's hard, and all I can say, travel has opened my mind and made me appreciate life in a very blessed and humble way. Yeah.
So Stuart, we've worked on certain projects together, and I'm certain one of your employers has the opportunity to help you travel to different places in Uganda. So what are some of the places you've been at in Uganda?
I've really been blessed. I've been blessed where I work, and the fact that I told you I do M&E. M&E is usually it's not like desk work. We're usually in the field, and I've really been to almost every district in this country. That's for work. Then on the side, on my personal basis, I've really done almost all the game parks. I've just not done Lake Mburo, but I've been to the rest. I've traveled, I've moved out of the country sometimes, but I've been an inland tourist. At least I've visited most sites now, and the only place I've not seen yet. I really can't. I feel like I've been to 90-80%. Yeah. So I'm looking at moving out, going regional, then maybe international sometime, God willing.
Yeah, for some of you who don't know, Stuart has moved to majority of the places. I think I haven't moved to Karamoja, but I was in Agago district, where a friend just told me that Karamoja is over there. Well, thank you, Stuart, for that. One other question: what are some of the challenges that you face during these trips that you make, whether be it inland or out of the country?
The challenges usually are on my end. I wouldn't want to blame someone else. Usually the challenges come with myself or the team I'm traveling with. Usually it's time, late bookings, then not confirming on time, then poor planning. Sometimes I would mainly base them on individuals, because the places we go to are usually ready and willing to welcome us and also trust us and work with us. But it usually comes with us not planning well. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Stuart is going to tell us more about travel and his fitness world. Welcome back. I'm not in the frame, but Stuart is about to tell us his fitness journey, how he balances with work and travel. Yes, Stuart.
Yeah, regarding my fitness journey, I could say I've slowed down a bit. I got an injury 1 year ago that really slowed me down. Despite having a program, I was actually working out with Derek. That was every day. After work, we had a gym where we used to stay. But then once I got that injury, I was slowed down a bit. I can't do the heavy workouts and the cardios, but I usually stretch, and I'm mainly watching my diet for now, because that means I don't burden my body a lot because of the injury I had. But I'm really working on home workouts, the simple ones, and how I balance it with work. Of course, I usually do it after work or before work. Then how I balance it with travel. Usually most places we sleep at when we travel. You could find a small gym that you can do the basics, like the light work and maybe punching, and that's how we've managed to combine all the three: the travel, the fitness, and the work. Yeah.
Okay. Now Uganda is truly a blessed country, so whichever viewer out there is watching this, 1 minute we had the sun, then the other minute it wants to rain. So you should visit Uganda in one or the other. So Stuart, how do you maintain your work life and travel?
Like I said, with the work we do with M&E, it's more of field work. You really be on your desk. And now maintaining my work and travel, I actually travel while working. And in this case, there is no way I'll travel for a field trip in Karamoja and not pass by, let me say, Chidepo. Or there is no way I'll go to Kapchora for field work. I won't be doing field work the whole day. Like sometimes we start in the morning, by 2-3 you're done, and you're in Kapchora. Man, why wouldn't you pass by City Falls? Then why would I go to Kavali for field work still? This M&D we keep doing. And you say I won't pass by, like, let me say, the hills, the mountains, pass by Lake Bunyonyi. Sometimes these are even for free because you're watching them while moving on the road, traveling. So that's how I blend the work and the travel. Most times while traveling, I'm working. So while I'm working, I'm traveling. So it's easy like that. I would say I'm blessed to do this. Actually, the love for travel came from my type of work. It's moving out a lot. I learned how to appreciate our nation, the scenery, and all the attractions we have. Yeah, I would say that.
So on this next one, I have to be in the frame as well. So Stuart, what are your next plans? Where do you plan to go next?
I would say I should be in Rwanda soon. That should be before this year ends. Then if all goes well, I want to do the Victoria Falls. That is out as well. That is Zambia. Then I want to go back to Ginger before this year ends. Yeah, if all goes well. And I'm really trying to plan early. You know, the earlier you reserve, the cheaper and the better. Yeah, so I would actually advise everyone, before you travel anywhere, early reservations. You'll realize you're getting discounts, insane discounts, especially for travels abroad or out. You realize that you get discounts once you book in 3 months before, 2 months before. Then even early planning, because you have time to save and make this happen. Yeah, let's say that.
I want to inform the viewers that Shave is promising to take me with him. I'm free.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. All right.
Shout out to everyone. Please be a part of this. This is going to be big. Yeah, we are starting slow, but we're going global. We're going international. So I really want to shout out to the team I usually travel with. Those are the bangers. They've made us happen. And I also want to shout out to other friends I travel with. And all I can say is, please travel as much as you can, move as much as you can. And it doesn't mean, you're not supposed to have money to travel, like I said.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can travel for as little as you can. You can even just jump on a judge and move around the area. You don't have to be on a plane. You can also use a bus, the cheaper way. You don't have to hire a 4x4 to go to Kabale. Get a bus and move as much as you can. You'll appreciate Uganda. It's beautiful. It's the pearl of Africa. Peace.
It's been a great shoot with my brother Stuart. For those of you who have not liked, commented and subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are trying to make this a big thing, yeah? And I promise I won't forget Stuart when this channel hits 100,000. Right now we are at 1.3, but we want to keep going and going. Okay? Peace.